Hello? What are we doing? What is all this? What is this angle? What is this lighting? What happened? Wait, I think this needs to go down. No, this needs to go up. Oh, I'm in a different chair than I usually am. That's what it is. That's what it is. Hello? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the resubs. Anarchist. Crone. I almost called you June. So sorry. So sorry. How are we? Hello? Well. Happy hype train, everybody. Anarchist, thank you for the bits as well. I appreciate it. Shwill, hello. Razor, hello. Thank you for the resub. We love that. 36 months. Did I see Prone was at 43? Very slay. Very slay. Oh, I thought that was Goose standing in the background. I was like, what are you doing creeping back there? That is not him. He was here a minute ago. Anyway, hello. Hello. Yes, I'm going to be obnoxious about this. Have you gone and voted yet? And if not, why? Don't get me wrong. I love this hype train moment. Love that for us. But we're here for one very specific purpose this evening. I want one of those treat bots. And I want it bad. Goose deserves this. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, Mother, am I not a good boy? Do I not deserve a robot that gives me treats when people give you bits? And I said, you know what, son? You're right. You're right. So here we are. Here we are. And let's just talk about the lay of the land here. Thank you, whoever just voted 3 more times. We now have 12 votes. We only need 100. So if you just have to have a Twitch account. This is not a good look for me. Let me fix the lighting while we talk about this. I'm already white, but we're looking extra white. Too white. There is such thing. It's free to vote. So you can get 1 vote for free literally just by logging in with Twitch. If you allow them to have your email address, which they basically, I'm sure, are just going to send you marketing shit. And I'm also sure you can just unsubscribe if it's really that big of a deal to you. But they give you 2 extra votes. So you can vote 3 times. It takes literally less than 2 minutes. Unless you don't remember your Twitch password or something. And it's free. So I just have to get to 100 votes before. I think the website says there are 5 more available. We're in 7th place right now. Or maybe 6th place. 1, 2, 3, 5th place. We're in 5th place right now. And we just need 100 votes. So tell your friends. Anybody you know who has a Twitch account. No, there's no excuse. It's literally the easiest thing. My own mother is going to go vote for me. And if we win, when we win, this is a bot. It's still in beta, so they've warned that like they're still working on some of the bugs and stuff. But it's literally a physical bot, a little robot that I would set right here. I would set it right here. And every time someone tips with bits, it dispenses a treat for the dog. Which we're already doing with channel points. But now you won't have to actually wait for me to get up and go get the treat. It literally would just spit it out. If that's not an object that was made for us, I don't know what is. Okay? The treat bot, the new face. This is even better than Face of Horror because nobody has to pay anything. Face of Horror was super fun, but it was so stressful. I don't think I'm going to do that again. It was so stressful trying to like rally the troops every fucking week and get them to spend money, which it went to a good cause. That's great, but it was still very stressful. It was very stressful. This is low stress, super simple. Tell everyone. I made sure to look because there aren't a lot of people on this list. So basically you can vote for any streamer that you want. Whether or not they're like actively asking you to vote for them. Like Pokimane has a vote on here, I think. So I wanted to make sure that there weren't any friends of mine that I would be like competing with. And as far as I can tell, I don't recognize any of these accounts. Certainly none of the ones that are in front of me. So you shouldn't feel bad giving me all 3 of your votes. Thank you for the hype train. That was very sweet of y'all. Very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Today is not a cash grab stream. I mean, it's always a good time. But that's not why we're here today. That's not what has brought us. That is not the business at hand at this juncture. But thank you so much for that level 2 0% hype train. I have in fact collected all of the emotes, much to my surprise. But thank you so much for the 3 subs and the 100 bits. That's very sweet of y'all. We're here to, yes, it's a vote grab. So this is where we now have 15 votes. Thank you so much, Anarchist, for that. We just need 100. Like I said on Discord, all it takes is like 33 or 34 of us if we all use all 3 of our votes. We can do that. We can do that. We get 1 raid tonight, girl. It's over. I posted it on Facebook. I posted it on Instagram. I texted it to my roommate and told him he's native and has the biggest family I've ever seen in my entire life. We literally can go to the grocery store, and if we see someone, he'll be like, they look native. That's, I think, my cousin, my uncle. He couldn't actually tell you all the people he's related to. It's like, rally the family. All the people he works at the gym. I sent it to my family group chat. We got work to do. The person in first place only has 64 votes. This is wide open. It says the next 5 streamers to reach 100 votes. We are currently in 5th. We are currently in 5th. Do it for Goose. This isn't even for me. Like, I understand that I may not be your cup of tea. I may not be for you. But are you going to tell me that you can look at that face? Goose, come here, Bubba. Oh, he's sleeping on Jared's bed. I just woke him up. Come here. Hi, come here. You're going to look at this face and say, no, you don't deserve a free treat bot? I don't think. I don't think. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, Bubba. Come on, it's the right thing to do and we all know it. Even my enemies should be voting for him. Both of them. If you are currently banned from this channel, you still have no excuse. You should be voting for my dog. It's just that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. It is what it is. That command is also !treat. So if we have people who come in who haven't voted, that's your job. That's your job. Full court press. That's a sports reference. You're welcome. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, not that. Nope. Wait. What just happened? Oh. Girl, what are we doing? OBS, please. Please. Whatever, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. What are we playing? Do we feel like playing Overwatch? Do we feel like playing Dead by Daylight? Daylight come and we want to go home? What are we in the mood for? I was playing some comp earlier on Overwatch. It was not great. The plague of tanks who don't know how to tank continues. It appears we still don't know how to play tank in this family. We also had someone who played ERV, which is like, what are you doing that for? Literally, I think 800 heals she finished with, which you would think would mean, oh, she must have done a lot of damage instead. No. I outdamaged her with Lucio. That's the world we live in. So maybe we play Overwatch. I think you're right. I think we play Overwatch. Good idea. Good idea. I did get bumped back down to silver. I don't want to talk about it. I'm literally, I think, 40% away from getting back into gold. But that just means I'm 60% from sliding back to silver too. So I guess it depends on if you're a glass half full kind of gal. If you're a glass half full kind of gal, which I think we all know that's not my journey. That's not my path in life. Not that. Shwilham, I thought you said you uninstalled again. What's the truth? What is the truth? I'm getting very much it's giving mixed messages. It's giving I'm saying one thing and doing another. It's giving hypocrisy. 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 It's giving hypocrisy. Well, we'll see. We'll see how long I end up sticking on Overwatch, because y'all know it doesn't take much sometimes for Miss Overwatch to really get me down, girls. Do y'all want to see the wig I'm going to wear on Saturday? Saturday is our big drag show here in my area. Very, very, very cute. Very excited. I took the wig out because I needed to trim the lace. Although I'm not sure why I even bothered trimming it instead of just cutting it all off, because this is a wig that like has a very clear hard head. Like, this isn't one of those wigs that's gonna look like it's growing out of my head. It's very much like very clearly a wig. Nobody actually has hair that looks like this. But we trimmed it anyway, and we're gonna blend the wig line, and it's gonna be stunning. I'll get her. Wait, okay, yeah. Like, am I wearing pants? Huh? Here she is. Yes. This is a Wigs by Twy original. My stream queen sister, Twy the Queen, styled this for us. She's gorgeous. Isn't it cool? All these little stones. And it is, I was a little nervous ordering a wig like this because I'm always concerned that these are gonna like fall. But girl, I don't know what she used on there, but it's like, that's not going anywhere. The stones might start to fall off maybe a little bit eventually, but like, that's not, baby. That is not the ASMR. But it's pretty, right? I'm very excited to wear it. I'm very excited to wear it. I'm also very excited because tomorrow they're doing, I think they found a buyer for our house. I think they found a buyer for the building we live in, because the sign is gone, and a woman came yesterday. They're doing, she's doing like a water test, and then we're in the middle of a radon test right now. So she went down to our basement and put something down there. And now there's like a sticker on our front door that says, don't open the windows, because we're in the middle of a radon test. And they're supposed to come pick it up tomorrow. So I think that means that they've found a buyer, and the buyer is having all these tests done to make sure that there's nothing wrong with the house. So I guess that's exciting. But they're coming to pick that up, and I think they're doing like the full inspection tomorrow. And I'm very excited for these big burly men to show up, and first thing they see when they walk in the door is that wig. We won't be here. Goose has his appointment at the groomer tomorrow. Huh. We're getting a bath tomorrow. Oh, wrong tube. Hi, Doxy. He's getting a bath tomorrow. He's getting his nails trimmed. We're gonna brush his teeth. They're gonna do his glands. I don't think he likes that part, but and a good brushing because he's still shedding. Doxy, love to see you, but also will you make sure to go to that link and vote for me, please? It's free. You can get 3 votes if you use your email address. We're just trying to win a free treat dispenser for Goose. Dirty Goose requires cleanse. It's true. And Kiki's spending the weekend here because obviously she's in the show. And so I want to try to get him like at least his nails. I'm always nervous whenever it's been a while since we got him groomed. I'm always nervous having people over because his nails get so long. And like he's hurt my mom before, not on purpose, but he's just got long nails and he gets so excited. And Kiki's his favorite person in the world. So I don't want him to like scratch Kiki. So we're going to get him all taken care of. And that way I can clean too. And hopefully, at least for a few days, we won't have dog fur everywhere, you know? At least for a few days. It'd be nice. It would be nice. Okay. Let's play some Overwatch. Let's play some Overwatch. I will probably do a quick play just to warm up. But then if people want to play some comp, I am on PC queues. I know that matters. I know that matters. Yes. We have our game audio. We did finish the battle pass. Very exciting. And now we have Haunted Shadow. That one's not very good. Where's the Ancient one? Oh, Monstrosity. That's a good one for you too, Razor. I wish you could have more than one. I wish they would give us a second slot for the name cards, the titles. That would really change the game, I think. I would be Cosmic Being and Nocturnal Creature. Because both are very true. Both are very much true. It's giving accurate. Anyway. We're up to 16 votes. Thank you all so much. Reminder that we need 100. Every time I tweet about it, the company retweets it. So that's good news. If nothing else, maybe we can peer pressure them into just giving me one, even if we aren't the winners. Oh, I mean, we have 19 votes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Toxie. How's the audio? I tweaked my audio because I realized it was, I think it's because of the voice mod thing. Because even when I'm not using one of the filters, my audio runs through voice mod now, and it was clipping. So I was using the noise reduction thing, and it was kind of like clipping part of my, like at the end of my sentences, because I kind of like trail off, and because it was getting quieter at the end of my sentence, it was making it so that people couldn't hear toward the end of the sentence. So let me know if the audio works. It's probably a little crunchier because you can hear everything in the background now, but I'd rather have that and you be able to hear my voice too. I also forgot that I turned on team voice chat, but I'm on push to talk, so they can't hear me, but we will be able to hear them. For better or worse. For better or worse, we will be able to hear my teammates. Although most of the time I don't hear anybody say anything, so. But every once in a while. Yeah, if you want to join after this, Razor, you can. Genji, this is my spot. I'm the high ground bitch. Era. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Oh, they shot me and nobody healed me. Great. Great. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, Doxy. I think my sister voted as well.
We can't let them keep pushing. Stop that payload.
Oh. I don't really know how I feel about these ports. Still early, but my experience thus far has been less than stellar. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. Why does it feel like there's nobody else fighting with me? Oh, we got one. Please get the Farah. Girl, not right in front of my face like that, I don't think. I will say, I don't really love playing Sojourn, but it does feel like she's kind of a necessity. At least on comp. Oh, our other DPS might be the problem now that I look at it.
If they won't quit.
Miss Genji, what are we doing? What are we doing, Genji? That's not where I meant to shoot that! You, they're chasing me. Where is my team? What the fuck? Like, where is everyone? Hello? It genuinely feels like my team is not playing. This Genji sure as hell is clocked out. This is quick play. Let's just remember it's quick play and chalk it up to that, I guess. I mean, I could be doing better too, let's be clear. Their supports are kicking our ass, is what it is. That's why I got so much damage, but virtually no elim. Oh!
They're moving the payload. Down.
3 elims. No, thank you. What? Girl, I was behind that wall and we all know it. Who? You're lying. Lying. I really, this whole team. No one's really doing well. Wild that this Genji's died 4 times. And that is in fact all he has accomplished. Oh my god, y'all have to be kidding me. Oh my god. Zero and 5. Zero and 5. Yikes. Yeah, get me out of quick play. Fuck that. Forget that. Holy shit. That was literally the worst. The matches I had earlier were bad. Nothing touches how bad that was. That was terrible. Yeah, I'm back to silver 1. Disgusting. Disgusting. Mm-hmm. We need 10 more votes to catch the person in front of us. If you haven't voted yet, go vote. If you voted, get a friend to vote. Is this not why you, not hot dog, wooder. Get your loved ones to vote. Treasure Goblin. Who are you gonna play? Go ahead and pick one. I'll play around you. Like I always do. Doomfist.
I'll find my own path.
I've been playing a lot of Kiriko lately, a lot of Lucio. A little bit of Moira. I feel like Moira and Kiriko are really close in terms of like the current meta. But having the Suzu, and I think that Kiriko's also a little better. So I've been playing a lot of Miss Kiriko. Girl, kill the Genji! What are you doing? I'm trying to keep this fucking Hanzo alive. Oh, I'm lagging, mama. Juicy shrooms. Ooh, get this Reaper off my butt. Fuck off. Slay.
My gift to you.
Me having to heal Razor.
Carried on the wind. Rocket barrage incoming.
Girl, why are you ulting over there? Oh! That's okay. See, now would be a great time for Farrah to have her ult.
Okay.
If she hadn't already wasted it. Don't go in there.
This beat will heal you up.
The enemy
I'm literally just trying to heal bot at this point. Oh, there's that all. I can't believe we all just lost that. What are we doing? Great, now they're chasing me. I need someone to peek. Hello. Anyway. Hi Kiki, thank you for the resub.
Don't give up that.
Are we carrying? No, we're trying to outplay the fact that nobody knows how to play tank anymore. Nobody wants to tank these days. Nobody wants to get off their ass and tank. Everybody go follow Kiki. If you have not already, which honestly you should be. Oh, I thought I could Suzu. Girl, why are you ulting when you're so low? I don't know. Maybe it's me. But I just feel like if I'm at 30% health, that's maybe not the time to use your ult. If your ult does not also heal you. That Kiki. Y'all make sure you go vote. Up to 3 times, it's free. No excuses. Great, and now he's gonna play Malga too. Bro, we gotta get on the point. We're not even gonna contest this a single time. Let me start throwing some of these knives. Maybe if I just start doing the DPS too.
I've got you.
Maybe that's what we need. Not that geeky. I'm very excited for this weekend. I was just showing everybody the wig that I have from Twy.
Let me balance you out.
Very excited.
Restoring balance.
Not Moira screaming that she's under attack the minute she takes damage. As soon as she takes a single tick of damage. That's my girl.
I've got you.
They're gonna jump in here and ult all of us. Girl, I don't know. We got a lot of heals going in and not a whole lot coming out from these people.
The spring flows anew.
Never mind. I'm trying not to be the person who points the finger because that's what everybody fucking does in this game, but I also feel like maybe this tank doesn't actually know how to play Malga and just switched because that's what he thinks he's supposed to do. And he's doing what Malga usually does, which is a lot of damage without a lot of kills.
Be healed.
But he's also not really like mitigating any damage for us. Which is, you know, general. Oh my god. Ah! I'm just not gonna say anything. If you don't have anything nice to say.
Taking over the objective. My gift to you.
Oh. 10,000 heals already, by the way. My lord.
I licked my wounds. Let's go. Soothing your wounds.
Oh, kiss my butt. That was good. That was good. We gotta decide what we're doing here, team. Okay, they're just gonna... Please tell me what we as the supports could have possibly done any differently there. People love to tell me that I'm just blaming everything on the tanks and that it's really my own fault that I'm not a higher rank. But please tell me, what more could we possibly have done there? I would have loved to do more damage, but I felt like I couldn't stop healing. I know that this is a hot take, but I really don't care. People love to talk about whether 6v6 or 5v5 is better. I think the people who want to go back to 6v6 are delusional. But I think the better move would be to get rid of tanks entirely. Give me a mode. I don't care if it's just like a quick play mode with no tanks at all. Perfection, I think. That's what this game really needs. Pretty much nobody wants to play tank. Most of the people who do play tank are very bad at it. Or at least the ones that end up on my team sure seem to be. So let's just get rid of the role. We don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah, get rid of everybody but Junkrat and the world will be a much better place. Like, I don't see the problem with it. Then.
Remember when you... I'll find my own path.
Yes. You didn't want to be the only one.
I never had one.
I have pictures.
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. Or at the very least, like, again, some people are new to the game. I have less patience for it when you're playing competitive. But, like, okay, sure, maybe you're new to the role or the hero or something, but everybody should know, especially if you're playing competitive, that if what you're doing isn't working, you should switch. So the fact that he switched to Malga and it clearly was not working for us, and then he just stayed there, that, to me, that's the part that's like, what are you doing? Where's our tank? Hello?
My gift to you.
Benji, babe, I would love to heal you, but... Oh, Diva, I can't get up in there. Uh-oh. Well, you know, maybe I shouldn't have streamed tonight after all. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Interesting.
And it's always so hard once you die once on this point and you're on defense. Getting back in there, basically impossible. Where? Oh my god.
The spring flows anew.
I just don't. And you're gonna die before I get to you. And you're gonna blame it on me. Say, where are my heels? I don't know, girl. Why are you trying to 1v5 them? Who's that helping? Who's that helping?
The breeze brings relief. Activating self-destruct sequence.
Whoa, who's that gonna kill? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this team. Let me again point at the Genji that hasn't killed anybody yet.
I don't give up that easily.
Not so magic turtle, it would appear.
Be careful, Shimada.
I don't know what our diva's up there doing. What are we doing? Our tank's literally not playing. She's not even trying. I don't know what she's doing over there.
This ends now.
Like, what's the plan here?
Be healed. Activating self-destruct sequence. Initializing system. My gift to you.
Girl! Oh, please. Oh my god, I just lost my ult too? 0 and 6? How? How do these people end up on my team every time? How is this? What? Who did I wrong? That's. Oh. How? How do you go 0 and 6? Like, how does that happen?
Bro, shut your bitch ass up. Like, honestly.
Like, no.
Do a concert together.
You really joined the voice chat to say
I have
that?
as much damage as the other DPS on the other team. You goofball. Heal me more, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, half. Which means they've done twice as much.
Nah, fuck that. Heal me more.
Look at this team.
No.
We're gonna do great.
Hey, that's my line.
Hop off Lucio and fucking.
I wasn't even talking to this guy. He's not even the one I was talking about.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Anyway.
With your 2 kills, head ass, playing Lucio.
Objective A.
Half as many as you. Playing literally anybody. Imagine complaining about me not having enough kills as a sport. Now you want me to do your job? That's what you want? You want me to do your job now? Imagine getting mad that I'm not doing your job for you. Imagine. Anyway. Still 4 kills, by the way. Still 4 kills.
On the objective and ready for action.
Anyway. The other DPS is on the board now. That's good. That's good. I wish the leaderboard broke out how much healing everybody receives. Not just how much they've healed, but how much they've received heals. I think that statistic would be very interesting to see. Oh, now you're throwing your tree right in my face. Oh, I had their Orisa so low.
Bro, actually hop on Mercy and talk to me right now.
Mercy? No. 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 Bro, like just fucking, just like, bro. What, bro? You wouldn't need so much healing if you were doing something about this Pharah. You're not, which is why you need heals fucking constantly. Also, why are you yelling at me? I've got more heals than Razor does. If there's anybody you should be picking on, it's fucking Razor. I knew she was trying to sneak up on us for that. Anyway. Oh, Razor, you gotta stop throwing your tree on me, bro. Holy fuck. Oh. Look, he starts doing more DPS, and all of a sudden, we start doing better. It's the strangest thing. It's almost like you've got to be able to kill people in order... You've got to be able to get the kills in order to win this game. I'm no mathematician, but... I always forget to switch the speed boost. No high noon, please. Thank you so much. Ugh. He's also got 16,000 damage and 19 kills, and I have half as many kills with only 3,000 damage, which I think is very funny. That he has the nerve to really say anything to me. Oh, that was good. That was good. Not that. Oh!
You're stuck.
That was just a sound check.
System's pretty hot.
This.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Oh! Girl. I don't know what else they want me to do. Trash. Trash. You go carried, Goofy. You go carried, Goofy. Well. See? Well. Guess it's a good thing I wasn't really planning on going pro anyway. Yeah, the guy who was running his mouth wasn't even the one that I was really talking about. I mean, neither of them had a great first round, but the one who was running his mouth is the one who had some kills. It was the other guy that I was really talking about. And I didn't even say anything rude. I literally just said DPS, please. Like, if you interpreted that as me being rude, that's on you. That's not on me. You were feeling self-conscious in some kind of way about your behavior. Unpack it. Well, I was gonna try and stream on TikTok tonight too, but I feel like my PC's having a hard enough time with just Overwatch and OBS. Brig? You're gonna play Brig?
I'll find my own path.
Brig is a choice. Torbjorn is a choice.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the
We are officially at 24 votes for Goose.
We got this.
We only need 76 more. You can vote up to 3 times at once
Enemies over there.
per Twitch account. So I think once you vote once, you're done. You can't vote every day or anything like that.
Turning up the heat.
Soothing your wounds. They're taking the objective.
Oh, come on.
Hostiles on a point.
I
Are
don't
they
give
for
up
real?
that easily.
Systems running hot. Mecha securing the point.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
No. I died. Kiriko, become the Carrico. Wait, you are Carrie.
I am Kiriko, yeah.
Thanks.
Over there.
Kill the Mahal.
Coming. No.
Girl. I'm busted my ass here. I don't know what else to do. Well, I'm also not sure what they meant by become the Kiriko.
Let's go.
Unless they were just saying like to switch.
Draw strength from nature. I'm on fire. Enemy here.
It's not going well, mamas.
Push.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Let the Kitsune guide you. Soothing your wounds. I'm on fire.
Yikes.
Best round. EMP.
Well,
Score. 0-1.
if we win a single match tonight, I will be grateful.
Stick together. Let me take the hits.
That didn't feel like a great round. I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion,
If we do this right,
that did not in fact
we won't even know
feel
what happened.
like a great round. We gotta do something about their tank and their Moira.
4, 3, 2,
Let's hope.
Round two.
Never mind.
The objective.
Never mind. Let's just hope it goes well. Let's just hope everybody has fun. Let's just hope everybody has a nice time. And maybe learns a lot. Okay, the whole team can't turn around and just deal with the Sombra.
Soothing your wounds.
Oh, I got the pun part. I was talking about something else. Don't worry about it. I got the pun.
Feels like sewing, huh? Secure my balance.
Girl, quit backing up if you want someone to heal you.
Get them off the objective.
Oh.
Soothing your wounds. Carried on the wind.
Razor, get back here. What are you doing? Holy.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Okay. That was better.
1-1.
That was better. I really want some chicken tenders right now. I should have planned better. Should have had some snacks handy.
Follow my lead. I've been through more of these than I can count.
By the way, have you voted today? Have you voted? Just wondering.
Capture the objective.
Oh, I'll be running into the door frame.
Let me balance you out.
Dang. Please. Sorry.
Stop hiding! Oh my god. No, just me? Okay. No, everybody's just gonna leave me by myself? Alright, cool. It's fine.
Okay, I went from bad.
Group up team. I can't watch you guys die again, please. Carrie. Carrie Co.
They're real proud of themselves for that one.
Oh, my
That was rude. Oh my god. I should have swift stabbed. I always kind of forget about that.
We've got this.
I don't think, have this.
Be purified.
You fuck him up, Sojourn. Get him! Get him! Arigato. I know that one. Thank you.
Let the kitsune guide you. I'm on fire.
Sombra's real annoying.
My power emanates.
The Sombra is real annoying. But I'm not good enough at Kiriko to really do anything about it. Exhibit A. I do think, Razor, you're playing a little bit far forward. Which is, I think, what the other support is trying to say, but they're too nice to just be like... Oh, see, I should have been able to hit her there. Girl, what am I supposed to do? Yikes. Well.
Wait, we had an Orisa on our team? That's crazy.
Not you just now saying something. Bro, where have you been this entire match? Isn't that what voice chat's for? Call out the play. Well, I'm gonna fall back down again. Anyway. You said you had dinner, right, Razor? Yeah, 0 wins. That's... Oh, wait, did we have one? I think we had one. Maybe now that Razor's gone, we'll get a tank that knows what they're doing. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your escargot and caviar. I'm sure it'll be delish. Make sure Tyler votes. Make sure Tyler votes. Make accounts for the cats. Get them to vote too. I will say, I know we've talked about selling merch on Grindr and how strangely successful that has been for me, but I have also had at least 4 or 5 people DM me on Grindr telling me they're coming to the show, which I appreciate. And it's a very healthy mix of like very like very twinky kind of borderline like femboy types, and the like 40-year-old burly like dad types. And I appreciate it. I appreciate them letting me know. And I appreciate that the marketing plan is working. The strategy is working. All right, we've got another queer person on the team. At least one, presumably. They're on tank, which makes me a little nervous, but it's also Flashpoint, which I don't love. And I'm on DP. Oh, well.
Come on, Snowball.
Let's start off on a high note. Good luck, have fun.
Got any tips?
Trouble light. But you never.
It's just a quick vibe check for the team.
And underwear. And shirts. Oh, and pants.
I don't have any fun emotes. I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3.
Mercy and Zen. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Flashpoint. Arena.
I wish I was good at Tracer. If that's probably either Tracer or Widow. It's probably who I would pick if I could just like snap my fingers and be instantly very good at one hero. Maybe not Widow. I feel like Widow's not super common anymore. She's not as much of an issue as she used to be. Oh, 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 oh. I've done 0 damage, but that's okay because I helped catch the point. Not the sleep. That was a good sleep. I'm not even mad. I'm more frustrated than anything else. Not the supports teaming up on me. Girl. That's okay. I kept them distracted.
Are you okay, Snowball?
Although I haven't tried Tracer since they gave everybody more health. So I haven't tried Tracer maybe ever. Maybe in like Mystery Heroes, but certainly not lately. I pulled the trigger on the wall! Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god, get the Ana off me. She's fucking killing me. Oh, no thanks. What? Girl, get me out of here. I don't know about the timing on that.
Snowball?
Experience tranquility.
Not Diva Mercy. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but it's interesting how much we still see Mercy, even though oh, come on, not the solo ult too. That's hateful. Oh, I didn't have my cube. Girl. I'm not gonna switch. I have my ult.
Lost. Flashpoint.
Oh.
Refinery.
Not the tank already talking shit. Girl, we lost 1 point. Relax. Relax. It's the lip flapping for me.
Flashpoint.
Gabe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. No, get him. That's not what I meant to do! Oh my gosh, welcome in, Raiders. How was the stream? How was the stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody go follow Gabe right now. Raiders, welcome in. We are not having a good night on these games, so I do play a lot of Overwatch, but I might not. You're not gonna be able to tell tonight. It's been a rough night in the comp queue. I will say that much. Someone's playing with their speakers on. How's the stream? Yes. Also, go and click that link. We're trying to get a free treat bot for my dog Goose. I don't even like know what we're. Hell yeah, brother. What? Whatever. I got rid of the alts. I'm gonna switch. Come here, Princess. Oh, I heard about that. How did you like it? I heard about that game. I'm a Bastion. It's not going well. And the thing is, it'd be one thing if we just kept losing, but we were having fun. I'm not having fun. We're not losing with like a fun, good time team, you know? I think this Mercy's eating into her microphone. Our tank has given up.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I would love a support. God forbid. What are we doing?
Hello.
Yeah, I might just go to not even quick play. I don't even know what the hell.
¿Qué va a hacer?
Meteor strike.
I can't tell what they just said.
Ajá. Ajá. Los cuales siempre son así.
Oh, I don't think it's English. I think that's why I don't understand. Like, what are we even doing? Well, I know. I'm gonna, I think, turn off the voice chat. I tried to turn it on because I'm playing in comp and... Holy, I mean, I sucked that time, but I didn't feel like I was getting any of the healing. So I'm not sure who they were healing, but it was not me.
Play of the game.
I think we might just switch to quick play. If this is how the matches are going to be, at least let me stop deranking. At least let me stop plummeting down this comp ladder. Wowzers. Wowzers. We're up to 28 votes, everyone. We're up to 28 votes for Goose. We need 100. So we're over a fourth of the way there, and we've only been streaming for a little over an hour. So that's honestly very slay. We are 1 point behind the person in front of us and 4 points behind the person in front of them. And that would put us into third place. So get the votes in. Get the votes in. And make sure you vote with your email as well, so you get 3 votes instead of 1. And then go tell your friends. All you need is a Twitch account. It's that simple, truly. It really is that simple, and it's free. And it's free. So, oh no, not comp. Let's just play a little quick play, and maybe we'll try later. Maybe we'll try again later. Or maybe we'll switch to Dead by Daylight. Maybe that's the move. Maybe we just step away from Overwatch for the evening.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
I'm listening. Sombra. Let's try some Reaper. Let's try some Reaper. It's quick play. Oh! I was gonna see if I had a different skin, but...
Battle draws near. Ready yourselves.
I'm not very good at Reaper, but I would like to be. I would like to be. I'd like to be a Reaper girly. I like his voice. If we put his voice on Junkrat. Oh!
Javelin is sharp.
Blah, 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 blah. I wait. I lurk, I creep.
Attackers in
The 7 health for me. Oh, thank you, girl. Okay, maybe not Reaper. Maybe not Reaper. Sojourn's a good one on this map. Again, I don't really like playing Sojourn.
all of us.
She's not very fun to play, but she's good on the high ground, which is, I guess, helpful on this map. The Junkrat's close. Oh, come on! That was pretty bold of him to do that right in front of us, and it worked.
What am I missing?
Would have been nice if my girl Sombra would have, I don't know, hacked him or something, but fine. It's fine. Everybody's dead. She's fighting the Ana and losing. Oh, not right next to me. That was ugly. Why wouldn't you just shoot me instead of using your ult? He waited for the point blank ult and solo ulted? Girl. Sombra also needs to some kills, girly. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, not slur season. Very interesting. Sombra, girly. It might be time to switch.
After this.
Not her running her mouth. Imagine having 0 kills and saying that anybody else is the problem.
This ends now.
I tried. I tried. Imagine being the loudest one in the room when you are in fact the problem. With a name like Harry Clam. That's a drag king. That's a drag king. Please welcome to the stage, Harry Clam. House of the Clam. Well, it's unranked. If you want to raise it, that was fast. Oh, are you eating at your desk? Plomp, plomp, clam. I'm not even sure what that means. I don't even know what that means, girl, but it's fine. I really... What do we think is open at 11:15 at night in a quiet little hamlet in Maine that also carries chicken tenders? No. Actually, chicken tenders are pretty much all I can get right now. But that strip club, they're not open. Well, it's not open on DoorDash anyway. My options are basically like Taco Bell, pizza, or KFC, because our Taco Bell is both. And like wings, Applebee's.
Now arriving at Eels.
I want to say it's closed on Monday and Tuesday, maybe. Obviously, they're open on the weekends, so I think they take 2 random weekdays and close down. Widow. Let's try Soldier. That's a scary skin. What's a Moomin Rider? Oh, I don't know what a Moomin Rider is, but that's what we're gonna be.
Cause.
Let me look at this. Oh. 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 Razor fucking move. I'm trying to see something.
You're only my responsibility if you're close enough to me.
Not really.
Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Feeling spry.
Feeling spry. Feeling spry.
You call it?
Yes. That was good. You're welcome. Let them eat cake. Cake, cake, cake. Ooh, cake would be good too. Like a chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. It's really good. Some juice. A warm blankie. Ooh, that Ash is low. Oh god. Oh god. No! Ooh, that was fierce. Yeah. Why am I so good at soldier? Hello? When did that happen?
Do not provoke me.
Come get healed.
Great.
No one can hide.
Not a single death, only the widow died. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that's worth your vote for a new treat bot. I think that's worth a vote.
If anybody asks, I was never here.
I am HO.
Choice.
No one rests until this is done.
Oh, I'm not resting. Ain't nobody resting. I think May's maybe a better match on this one.
Over here.
Just because that building is so small where the point is. And she's pretty durable. Not sure about the Widow pick. Not really sure about the ERE either, but... Oh, I got that. I got that Reaper a couple times. No, girl. Okay, the Ari's not bad. She's fierce. She's fierce. Never mind. That should have been my kill, but okay. See, why can't my ranked games be like this? Be much better.
Hello.
Not me not having any good sprays for her.
No.
Over there.
No, girl. Oh! Should have cubed up. Got greedy.
No one can hide.
That's okay. That was literally the first time I died. That's fine.
Lesson in every mistake.
This is much better. Why can't we just make this a ranked game?
Surrender to my will.
Ooh, girl. Yep. Yep, I think. Pretty much. I don't know what those things above our heads meant. She did do a good job. This was a good map for a Widow too. Well done, well done. That was a good one. I didn't realize how close to the end we were, or else I probably would have used it earlier, honestly. GG's. GG's. Razor, what was for dinner? I'm in the mood for something with rice. I have so much rice right now. In the mood for something. I don't know what I have to put with it. Maybe even just some vegetables. Like a little fried rice situation. This is another one of those nights where I can stay up early as late as I want. I don't have to be up. I don't have anything until 1 o'clock tomorrow. 1 o'clock. Defending. So I can kind of stay up late if we could stay up and be bad, you know? Just be bad. I just bit my tongue doing that. Chicken Caesar salad, yum. That used to be my go-to in college for lunch. I would always go and get like we had these things where you could do like a meal swipe where instead of going to like the dining hall, you could go to a little like student union, and one of the options you could get was like a wrap or something, and I would always get a chicken Caesar wrap. Not Tracer, girl, what are you doing? Razor, what is that, honey? Where is everyone? Watch for the res. Good job. Good job. I like how like I don't do a ton of healing with Lucio, but I really like how durable he is, I guess, or how he's a good combination of durable and kind of squirrely, so that like I often find myself as like the last person on my team alive, and it's like my job to try to stall on the point as much as I can. And that's a lot easier to do with Lucio than probably anybody else, honestly. Maybe Wrecking Ball, but... Don't back up too far, girl. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. That was a pretty good run, though. Ooh, girl. Ew, how did that hit me? Ugly. Not bad, not bad. This tank's smart. Not everybody ulting. Solid, solid. King of beauty. No, thank you. Ooh, that was a good shot, Bastion. I am trying so hard. Shit. I feel like I'm kind of playing tank right now with Lucio.
Switching track. Let the kitsune guide you.
Into the iris.
Oh, come on! That should have been enough, I think. Damn, come on. I got lucky.
Next track.
Come on, ladies, let's move it.
I foresee you'll need me.
Quite confident the Ashe is hacking. How do you know? Present your case. Maybe not while we're still playing. Oh, girl. Oh!
Switching track. Fire at its will. Helden sterben nicht.
Play.
Let's block that payload.
10,000 heals.
30 seconds remaining.
Almost there. Keep up the defense.
Let's say, is that payload moving right now? Shit, I wasn't fast enough. Oh! Oh, worked out. Finally. Finally. It's what we deserve. Socket TPS. I wouldn't say that. I don't know that Sombra was really getting you there. I don't think you were getting what you needed out of Sombra. So I would have maybe switched, but I mean that's what quick play's for. Is fucking around, right? As they say in the biz. Maybe I'll make a milkshake tonight. We're working on getting Goose to be less afraid of things that make loud noises. Like our blender. Or our vacuum cleaner. The woman came over to do the radon test and they have like a machine that you just like set on the like counter and it tests the air. But it makes a sound very much like a blender. And he handled it really well. He was nervous at first, but eventually, because it runs for like 4 or 5 minutes. But eventually he realized it wasn't hurting anyone and did pretty well. Very proud of him. I think he's sleeping again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mauga.
Okay, sorry.
No. Initial flashpoint. Marking.
Coming for you.
Keep calm, keep slide. Affirmative. No. Yes.
Is inevitable.
Fight's coming to us.
There's a test subject. Restoring power unlocks in 10 seconds.
Ooh.
Infused with light.
Oh girl, I don't know about that.
Knock them off the point.
I see a hostile. No. Thanks for the heal. I'm on the objective. Pain is inevitable. I cannot heal yet.
My gift to you.
Don't back up! Don't back up! That's why you don't back up!
Put them in the ground.
I'm on fire. What else?
That's the number one. If I were a tank coach, that's the thing I think I see the most. Is tanks who don't trust their supports to be a support. And instead of holding their ground and tanking, they like back up and run away. But that just makes you harder to heal, and then you also then end up exposing the rest of your team.
Hanzo, at your service.
Like if you don't have a support there, or your supports really do suck, then fine. But like, Shit.
On the objective and ready for action.
We've got this.
Over there. Over here.
Coming. Don't get too far from the point, that's why.
Carried on the wind.
Oh, that was a good one. Wait, Razor! You keep... Girl.
Draw strength from nature.
No.
Yes.
Are you finished? Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I've got you in my sights.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Oh!
I've got you.
Oh, don't go on that side! Razor, get...
I'm on him. The spring flows anew.
Probably could have kept you alive on that point. I mean, you died either way, but...
Pain is inevitable.
Soothing your wounds.
I am grateful.
You all need to group up. You're fighting 3 different fights right now.
Time to get clever.
You got half the team on one side, half the team on the other.
Reforming.
Nobody's winning.
Marked by the dragon.
Arigato. Draw strength from nature.
Vengeance consume you!
Girl, it literally feels like you're trying to hide on the other side of that thing from me. I know that's probably not the case, but that is very much what it feels like.
That was interesting.
Well,
Got us outnumbered.
Next, flashpoint, temple. Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Sorry.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Our numbers of hostile on the point.
I've got you.
I don't know why we just run away when the other team shows up. It feels like half the team runs away and just leaves me on the point.
Who needs healing?
Carried on the wind.
Razor, where are you going? I think I'm gonna wrap up after this. I think that's enough.
Time to try again.
Flashpoint garden.
Up and away. I'm here. I've got you.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Claiming the objective.
Let's get back to it.
Push them off the objective.
Your wounds run deep.
You are safe with me. Devour them.
My gift to you.
I've got you in my sights.
Not her walling him off. We could have killed him. What are you doing?
Let me balance you out.
Girl. Well.
That was interesting.
Anyway. Anyway.
Suffer as I have.
Well. That was fun. That was fun, I guess. But anyway. Anyway. Oh no, I had enough. I have had enough for one day. Like I said, I genuinely was just trying to get people to get on here and vote for Goose. So it feels like we've gotten all the votes that we were going to get for the evening. If not, there's your link. Go there, do that. I'm not going to raid or anything, but does this work yet? I gotta figure out what's the something's up with the formatting on this. It's like I don't want it to have 3 columns like that, first off. It's also supposed to show any subs and resubs, but here we are. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid earlier, Gabe. I appreciate that. The hype train was also very nice. You did not have to do that, but thank you all for the resubs. I appreciate all of the love. And again, thank you to everybody who voted for Goose today. We're over a quarter of the way there. There's only 4 people ahead of us, so I don't know if there's like a certain time frame for it. It doesn't look like there's a deadline or anything. So I think it literally is just the next 5 people to hit 100 votes. So let's be one of those 5 people, shall we? Oh yes, I think we shall. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you all. I was gonna try to stream Friday night, depending on when Kiki gets here. But it looks like she might be getting here rather late because she works during the day. So we'll see how she feels when she gets here. Maybe we'll do like a short stream, probably not in drag, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Love you all so much. Make sure to follow on all the socials. Y'all know the drill. I feel like most of you at this point know, like, follow me on the socials, join the Discord, all that, you know. Anyway, love you all. Mean it. Have such a good night. Thank you again. Bye. 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 I'm clicking the button and it's not doing anything. Bye.